Hey, welcome to Adventures with Peps. We are on a lazy week here with the channel. I didn't feel like painting this week, and conveniently I got a ton of boxes from Warlord games that I bought during the sale. So we are instead doing some unboxing, some building this week. I know it's not as exciting as a painting video, but it's pretty fun for me. So here we go, ABC Warriors, Mongrol and the Robo-Paratrooper. This is the last box I needed of the initial wave, so I'm pretty happy to have it now. It is a big box. So inside we get Mongrol, an ABC Warrior paratrooper leader. He was the lone survivor of an attack that went wrong, and his head was salvaged and put onto this weird mishmash parts. So he's kind of like a Frankenstein monster. Unfortunately for Mongrol, his creator, I guess, of sorts, was killed, and it kind of broke his psyche for a long while. He is absolute close combat monster from my understanding, and I guess this is what he should have looked like initially. Let's see what we get inside the box. Ooh. Box is all empty. Right, we get obviously his giant base. I can't open the bag. We all know what base looks like, right? There we go. And his paratrooper gets a little mini base. Do the cards next. Oh, come on. I need less packaging than this. So we get the paratrooper card. Here we get independent bullet. Why is that not zooming? There we go. Auxiliary, notoriety 10 points. Paratrooper, move 4, shoot 3, fight 3, evade 0, defense 4, cool of 2. It's armed with the deliverer, which looks like a pretty cool gun. Short range 8 plus 2, long range 18 minus 1. It's a pretty dull color scheme, to be honest with you. It's just greys. It'd be an easy one to paint at least. And then we got Mongrol. 4, a 2, a 6, evade nothing, defense 7, a cool of 4. This guy's built-in guns, close range +3, long range +1. Times 3, target gains a resist of 1, so he can shoot multiple times, but target gets an extra resist. He also has his power paws, a 2-handed close combat weapon, range 1 inch +2 to his fight. Oof. That is a bit beastly. So he goes up to fight 8 in close combat. He has notoriety 27. So you nearly get 3 paratroopers to 1 Mongrol. He does look cool. You see, the thing I find interesting, unless I can't see it, there's a little bit red. I guess I prefer him in the older color scheme where his body I think is red, as opposed to all this grey. They make him look, I know they're setting them to the era of the comic, they make them look a little bit dull. Now, I have been warned by a few of you, especially D, who says I should have a stiff drink whilst making this model, that it can be a bit of a pain to build. So here's his body, his giant nipples. Oh, that's weird. We got like a square plug on one side and a circle on the other. That looks like his arm. That's the square plug arm. That does not fit at all. Okay. Wow. I can now see why I may need a stiff drink. And we got the ball and socket, which, don't know, does that fit? This is gonna need some cleaning. This is a weird one. And then we got his legs. And oh, that's got to be a paratrooper arm. Paratrooper body and head. It's gonna need a wash. Might not get glamour shots for this one. Got a fist that should stick to the base by the looks of things. Paratrooper gun arm. Another fist. That is a giant fist. It's about as big as my top of my thumb. Then we got, oh, 1 foot and a head. And another foot. So I'm going to try and make this and get you some glamour shots. Wish me luck, and I'll let you know how it goes. Right, we are back. Look at this. I've got them built and based. They are pretty much ready to be undercoated and painted up. But yeah, look, Mongrol is a beast to build. There's no lying. His left arm with the ball socket, this one, perfectly fine. That works. Nothing wrong there. This right arm, pain in the butt. I ended up completely chopping off the square joint. And when I finally managed to get it sit flat with the body, the way that it looks like it should be, the rock on his hand refuses to go flat on the base. So as you can see, it's actually pointing up. I used some basing material to make it look like he's pushed the concrete down and it's folding up instead. But what a real pain that was. Super annoying. And then his ankles, I ended up chopping those joints off as well and just doing a flat glue on them. So yeah, I do highly recommend dry fit and everything, being patient with it, not getting too frustrated, because it is an annoying model to try and build. I don't know why they made it that way. Very strange choice, and but that really makes a lot of good English there. But ultimately, it is a gorgeous model. I'm going to have so much fun painting it. He looks great. I need to work out what scheme I'm going to go with. But I don't want a second one. I think one is enough. There's no need to get a second one of these. And then the little paratrooper dude, I had no issues with him. He went together perfectly. Let's zoom in a little. Had absolutely no trouble. The pieces fit together perfectly. They lined up. The shoulders pretty much show you where they need to be. And he glued up real nice and quick. So yeah, just gotta wait for the base material to dry and then I can get these primed up. We've got a lot of painting to get on with. But as always, I hope you enjoyed and cheers for watching.